Cut this toxic person out of your life for good. It is time to block them. It is time to delete them. No more. End of conversation. You don't want to hear from them again. You don't want to spend any time with them again. They are toxic. They are taking away your joy. They are taking away your peace. They are taking away your happiness. Anytime you talk to them, anytime they talk to you, you don't feel better. You don't feel good. You feel worse. There you were, feeling good. Your day was going fine. Then they speak to you. They send you a message. They call you. And all of a sudden, your day is spoiled. It's ruined. You're no longer in that happy place. I said cut them off. Cut them off for good. Just like you're smashing that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And we are here in nature. I am here in nature. You're here with me on a vibrational level. I said cut this person off for good. Perhaps you gave them a second chance. Once upon a time you spoke to them and something was just wrong about this person, the way they spoke to you. Perhaps they had no respect for you. It is not necessarily that they were cursing you or fighting with you. That may have been the case. But it's almost like they had no clue who they're dealing with, who they're messing with. They're not talking to you in a respectful way. They are treating you with contempt, disdain. You realize that person cannot continue to be a friend. That person cannot continue to be in my life. So then you started spending less time with them. You started conversing with them less. Perhaps you put them in their place. You let them know, hey, I can deal with it, with this. This is not how I operate. But the point is that the good person that you are, sometimes time goes by and you let them in your life again. The same thing that happened back then happens again. That is how it is. It could be a relationship. Sometimes people go through a breakup. That person was treating them badly. That ex was treating them badly, so they let them go. One person walked away. One person cheated. You let them go. You said goodbye. They said goodbye. You went your separate ways. You said, okay, let me give them a second chance. Let me fix things. And what happens? The same thing happens again. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed, and it's like a recurring decimal. How long will I allow this decimal to recur? How long will you allow it to recur, this recurring decimal? It's time to put an end. For your own well-being, for your own good, for your own sanity. They're toxic. They are messing up your vibration. There you are. You're up there. There you are, high on the emotional scale, feeling joy, feeling happy, in a place of peace and love. There you are. And they want to take you way down there. To sadness, to depression, to feeling miserable, to despair, to fear. Is that where you're heading? Is that where you want to be? Heaven no, or hell no. Call it whatever you want. It's time to cut off these people. It's time to cut off this person and continue to live your God-blessed life. And if you've given them one chance, you've given them a second chance. Sometimes you've given them hey, that's enough. It's gonna keep happening. They have not changed one bit. They have not changed one bit. They have not grown. And they will make you seem like the bad person. There they are, telling everybody that you are the bad person, that you are fake, you are the bad person, you are the one who has the problem. There they are doing that. Calling you toxic. Would you believe it? This person doesn't know how to address you. You're putting them in their place in a kind way. Sometimes you're watching, hey, you're being careful with your words. You type a word, you delete it because you realize, no, this word is too strong. You don't want to be mean. You're trying your best to be kind to them, but firm at the same time. Being patient. But there comes a time when the wires must be cut. As a matter of fact, they are the ones who really cut the wires. Because had they been kind to you, had they respected you, it wouldn't have been that way. They are the ones who started this. Show me your friends and I will tell you, or I will show you who you are. I will tell you, I will let you know who you are. This is who you are. Yes, the 5 people you spend most of your time with, you are the average of these 5 people. These people who won't step up, who are not trying, it is time to cut them off. Or else you will become just like them. You do not hate them. You do not wish them bad. You want the best for them, but they are not ready to walk with you. It is time to cut them off for good. The average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, who are these 5 people? They cannot be part of these 5 people. They cannot be in that circle. They cannot be with you, holding your hand. They are not for you. They are against you. And sometimes you're wondering, why did they suddenly appear in my life? Why? Why did they appear in my life all of a sudden? They want something. They did not come there to give. They came to receive. They came to take. They are not there to offer you anything of value. They are just there to bring you down. You're at that high level. They don't even know what it is to operate on such a high level, but they want to be your friend. So that they can drag you down to the bottom. Drag you down to the bottom. That is what they are all about. That is not what you are all about. You are pressing on the upward way. You are gaining new heights every day. You are walking on this advancing path. You are living this advancing life. Suddenly, they appear in your life, not to give, but to take. Then they will transgress the law of giving and receiving. Giving and receiving are two sides of the same coin. They just want to take and take and take from you, and show no appreciation, have zero gratitude, and be so ungrateful. Same thing, no gratitude. I said, cut this toxic person out of your life forever. That is it. They can no longer be your friend. They can no longer walk with you. They're about something else, and you're on a different path. The way you think is different. You don't want to be unequally yoked with them. The way you think is different. Yes, it is okay, and it's a good thing to help people, to guide them, to be a teacher. But first of all, the student must be ready. Someone will say, oh well, teach them, help them. Yes, fine. But when do you stop? You can take the horse to the water, but you can never make it drink. That horse, you can beat it, you can scream, you can shout, you can lift it up, you can dance with it, you can do whatever you want. It's not drinking. The student is not ready. You have these pearls in your hand, but these are swine. You cannot continue to throw pearls at swine. The swine has no use for the pearls, and the swine, the pigs, as the breeze is blowing, woo, beautiful in nature, the pigs will resent you for that. They will hate you for that. That is not what they want. As beautiful as these pearls are, that is not what the pigs will appreciate. And I'm not saying that anybody's a pig, by the way. It's an analogy. We're being figurative. Oh yes. Cut them off. They are toxic. When they are there with you, you're at your worst. They are not a good match for you. How is it that you're around certain people and you're so happy? The best version of you comes out. You're so happy. That person sees how amazing you are, how positive you are. But when you're around certain people, oh my goodness, down goes that vibration. You go back down that emotional scale. Why is that? Choose your friends wisely. Choose the people you spend your time with wisely, because they will influence you. If you spend time around these negative people, these toxic people, if you keep spending time with them, very soon you can end up being just like them. From the time we were kids, our parents spoke to us about that. We were warned. We were warned about the friends we keep, the company we keep. But sometimes there we are as adults, not knowing when to cut people off because we are so kind. We don't want to hurt feelings. We don't want to hurt feelings, so we let them stay in our life. Every day they're being mean to us, we still have them. in our DMs, in our WhatsApp, talking to them on social media, texting them, calling them, because we don't want to hurt their feelings. There comes a time where you don't have a choice. It's either your feelings being messed up or their feelings. And you must put yourself first. Help yourself so that you can help others. That is why when you're on an airplane, they say put on your oxygen mask first. You can be with a child. It doesn't matter if there's a child with you. You do not put on the child's oxygen mask first. You put on yours first. Then you can help others. Take care of yourself first. And then you can end up being good to others. You are now equipped with the tools you need to take care of others, to help others. But you cannot continue to dwell in that toxic environment. Cut them off for once and for all. When you do, they will label you the worst person ever, but that is them. Let them make the most noise, the empty vessels that they are. Let them continue to make the most noise. They will continue, they will go on and on. They will not stop. Sometimes months go by. Not months. Years, many years go by. An entire decade and more goes by. These people are still the same person. They can really mess you up if you continue to stay around them, even mess up your health. All of a sudden, your immune system is weakened. All of a sudden, you're not as strong as you were before. Too much on your mind. You cannot focus on your work. Too much on your mind. They are distracting you big time. You cannot focus on your passion. You were winning before. Now you are failing. Things are not working out for you because of that person. Because of these people. Because of that person who is messing up your vibration. They are like some evil spell, some curse, as opposed to a blessing. Messing you up. Making you look bad. Messing up your energy. You cannot thrive anymore. You cannot succeed. Everything you do, you're failing. It's because of them. They are messing you up. They are affecting your good vibes, your good energy. You cannot continue to be kind to them. Maybe the best way to be kind to them is to cut them off. And sometimes you may want to point them in the right direction. Tell them a thing or two. Hey, they will hate you for it anyway, so why? Why should you anyway? But you did what you did, and so be it. As we hear in nature, oh yes, the breeze has been blowing in nature. The birds have been chirping, singing. Oh yes, the music is playing in the background, being played by yours truly, Mantius, me, who is a musician, in case you didn't know. I'm not bragging, I'm just letting you know. I'm sending you love, I'm sending you light, I'm sending you good energy. I'm here to hold your hand as we raise that vibration, as we move up that emotional scale and feel good. It's all about feeling good. It's all about joy. It ain't that serious. It's about happiness. How about that? My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing Channel. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing the video. Share the video. Thank you for commenting. I am saying one love. God bless. You know the rest. All the best.